I mean, you could be a good person in life, but if you don't imitate Jesus' lifestyle and feed off His word, then that's a problem with you and God. So it's not me to judge. I mean, I still have those feelings. I still have those thoughts. I slip up every now and then. The only thing that I didn't slip up is just engaging in any activities. It's just
I have a
like
tricky
say,
question.
pornography.
Okay, like, okay, for instance, my dad, he compared it to like being a crackhead or an alcoholic. So he wanted to get me counseling for it. But my theory is, and I said this on one of my other videos, my theory is that if you're an alcoholic, you can be clean or a drug addict, you can be clean for 20 years, but you're still considered an alcoholic, right? So, not saying I'm not calling you gay.
Oh, no.
I'm not. But those feelings, like you can't put a drink in front of somebody, so you can't just put a fine woman in front of you butt naked. Right? So is that equivalent to putting a drink? Are those drugs
I mean,
right
yeah,
there?
I mean, I'm still tempted. I mean, like, these girls at school, especially some of them dressing, I'll say, half naked. I'm tempted. I just try to look the other way, or I try to look the other way and think otherwise. Because if I stay in that thought, or
You stay on campus too?
yeah,
You have a roommate?
yeah, and that's another problem too. Like,
I hope she's ugly. Don't answer that, because she might watch it.
cause oh damn, so she gonna hear this too then. But anyway, like it's tempting. Like she come in from out the shower, I'm like, damn, she's undressed and she about to get dressed, water dripping from her body. Like, that just, I mean, I'm tempted.
I understand.
But I've been doing pretty good. Either I leave out the room, or I just turn my head.
Yeah,
and
just
play
like
some
when we were
gospel
watching,
music.
like when we were watching the video that one day of my film, you had to turn your head.
'Cause, I mean, back in the days, I really love women, and I guess I'm a horn dog, so so I had to.
You're like, it's on and popping right now.
I'm a horn dog.
So, how long have you been straight? Or do you consider yourself straight?
I'm straight.
Okay.
God's still shaping and remolding me. I'm straight. I still wear guy clothes, and I like them. I mean, I think guy clothes.
Do you think that sets people off though?
Yeah, I mean, I know that'll make somebody think otherwise. Like, oh, you're saying you're street, but you're still wearing guy clothes. But they don't know my story. They don't know what I've been through.
And you addressed that in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, just because of what my mentor did, it's other stuff too. That's not just that. And I feel comfortable in guy clothes. I like guy clothes. I prefer guy clothes. But I know once God's finished with me, I'll be the woman that He wants me to be.
Okay. And this is funny because my dad said that I chose Bennett because it's all girls, and half the girls here are not even gay.
Well,
some of them are undercover. Yes. Undercover they are. They really are. Okay. Anyway, what made you choose an all-girl school?
Well,
an all-black girl school?
It wasn't really me, actually. It was my guidance counselor and my dad.
Okay.
But I was going to go to another all-girl school, and that was back at home. But the only reason, I wasn't planning on going to an all-girl school. It was just the first decision. I was going to go to Trinity University in D.C. And the reason why I was going to go there is just because to play basketball.
Okay.
And it just happened to be all girls. But for Bennett, my guidance counselor believed that it'd be better for me to go here. So it was just her and my dad's decision.
Okay.
But after they made up their mind, like, okay, all girls, whatever.
Sure. So, do you see yourself marrying a man and having children, or would you just rather be single? Because my thing for me, I always said, if I ever, like when I first, ew, there's a bug. Okay. When I first kind of discovered who I was, like in high school, I like had sick feelings. I would throw up. I would have dreams and then just be like, I'm not gay, I'm straight. And I went back and forth until I was completely comfortable with myself. But I always told myself, like, if I was ever forced into changing, or if I ever did change, I never, even as a little girl, I never saw myself marrying a man. You know, it just doesn't seem something that, I mean, it's not like no one would want to marry me, but it just seems like I would be living a lie if I did it. So what's your take on it? And then do you expect a man to, like, accept your past?
Okay, I can picture myself being married to a man.
Have you had a boyfriend since you came out? Since you've come out straight. Come out straight. I want to reiterate that.
I have a boyfriend right now.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. And so how does he feel about your past?
Well, he don't know about my past yet, but we're still getting to know each other, so I don't think it's the time to tell him. But when God tell me, I'll let him know, and he can take it upon. He can make his decision there. I mean, it's on him. But yeah, I can picture myself marrying a man marrying me.
In your white wedding dress? Are you gonna wear some J's down the aisle?
I'll be wearing that dress. But it's still hard because, like, I still, like, okay, I'm saying that I'm saved and I'm a Christian, but it's like the flesh trying to override my spirit, because the devil will play tricks on me saying, you know, you miss that lifestyle, you know, you miss your ex, and my ex will just keep hitting me up and stuff.
Did you break up with her after you decided?
Funny thing about it is that I was in that lifestyle, and I was like, it's right, I don't care what you think. And my ex, she was, you know, it's wrong. But most so why she was in a relationship with me, she was experimenting, but then she started falling in love with me. And basically, I broke up with her because I turned. And now she's flipped the switch, and now she's fully gay. And she's just repping that lifestyle like she was gay her whole life now, and I know that's not her. I think she just feel like she had to portray an image. I mean, just because you're gay doesn't mean you have to be wild and out and stuff like that. I mean, you still be conservative and look some kind of professional. And not
You don't
like
have to be all flamboyant, basically.
Yeah.
Well, so you did say that you do still have those feelings. Obviously, you said you have a fight with your flesh. So do you feel as though other LGBT individuals could change their lifestyles such as you did? You think it's possible? You think it's like 100% true?
It's a fight. It's a struggle. It's a trial and tribulation. But I believe all guys and girls who live that homosexual life can overcome it. It's a struggle, but you can overcome it. I'm not saying all of the desires will go away. You might still have those desires throughout your whole life, but you can control it with the help of God. So it's possible because God died for our sins. So therefore, anything you want, anything you ask of Him, He will give it to you as long as you direct your heart on Him and you're sincere.
Okay. So that's good. I mean, that pretty much wraps up everything. If you want to share any more information, you know, I mean, you can share your church. You can share, I mean, like if someone might be watching that does want to, you know, maybe just say this isn't the right lifestyle for me. Some people might just want to just find a way out. So what do you suggest to people who want to find their way out if they feel that their lifestyle is wrong?
I would say hook up with a church member who can be your mentor and help you. I say especially if they came out their lifestyle, because I think they know more and can relate to you more.
Have you ever seen? Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
And also, you gotta fight those temptations. I mean, it's easy to do wrong.
Mm-hmm.
For me, another thing is how I try not to go back to the lifestyle. I'm like, would that be pleasing in God's sight? You know you want to do this, but once you do it, it's temporary satisfaction.
Are you happy?
Once I do it, and later on, I'm gonna be repenting, and I'll be sad because I know what I did was wrong.
Are you happy right now though? Like, with inside, are you 100% happy? Like, just fully satisfied? Or do you feel like there is something missing still?
I'm happy, blessed, and satisfied, and thankful.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the flesh, that part of me is not, and it's trying to prevail, but I won't let it.
Okay.
I won't let it. With God's help.
Well, thank you very much, Lee. And yeah, thank you. So that pretty much concludes the interview.
I'm honored to even share my story. Maybe someone can be helped by it. And
Yeah.
Turn their lives around.
It was very helpful. I mean, as far as I've never actually spoke to someone like, you know, in my age caliber that, you know, that's so young to just do a complete 180. So
I mean, it wasn't no complete 180. I was going back and forth, but I'm here.
You're a work in progress.
Yes, God remolding me.
All right. Well, that is all. Thank you for watching. Now, in October 11th, Monday is National Coming Out Day, so I'm going to do some stuff for that too. But she didn't come out. She came out straight. Okay, bye.
Definitely.